Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for stopping on by, whether you're here for the first time or for the 100th, the 1000th, the 10th, anywhere in between. I appreciate you being here. As today, we listen to Kate Rusby. We're going to be listening to this track, Who Will Sing Me Lullabies? This is coming off of her album, Little Lights, which was released in 2001. We're giving this a listen. We're checking this out as it was recommended and sponsored by Jeff. So Jeff, thank you so much for the recommendation, for the suggestion. I appreciate that. You said that this particular track is a tribute to the late Davy Steele of the Battlefield Band, which I haven't heard of either. But regardless, give it a listen. We'll discuss it a little bit after, and we'll go from there. Even though that name does sound cool, the Battlefield Band. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. We'll discuss it after. Here we go.
Lay me down gently, oh, lay me down low. I fear I am broken, you won't mend, I know. There's one thing I ask when the stars light the skies. Who now will sing me lullabies? Oh, who now will sing me lullabies?
Her voice and singing does kind of echo like a soft
This
lullaby.
big world I'm lonely, for I am but small. Oh, angels in heaven, don't you care for me at all? You've heard my heart breaking, for it rang through the skies. So why won't you sing me lullabies? Oh, why won't you sing me lullabies?
There it is. Sounds like you got a little mandolin perhaps behind it as well.
I lay here, I'm weeping, for the stars they have come. I lay here not sleeping, now the long night has begun. The man in the moon, oh, he can't help but cry. There's no one to sing me lullabies. Oh, there's no one to sing me lullabies. So lay me down gently, oh, lay me down low. I fear I am broken, I won't mend, I know. There's one thing I ask when the stars light the skies. Who now will sing me lullabies? Oh, who now will sing me lullabies? Oh, lullabies.
I like how this song title is "Who Will Sing Me Lullabies," while in respect, as she sings and the way the music plays, it is a lullaby. So even if the person that you're looking for to sing your lullabies isn't no longer there and no longer present, I like how she takes it upon herself to sing this track in a lullaby-like manner. I think that works incredibly well. So Kate Rusby is the perhaps obvious vocalist here and also playing guitar. And especially in a track like this, her singing is incredibly gentle. It is very warm. It, of course, like I said, sounds like a lullaby itself. So even the way that she delivers here vocally is very much in that gentle, maternal, kind of taking care of you way and just singing you to sleep. And of course, the instrumentation is very quaint, gentle, and subtle, so that it also aligns with that particular theme, because as a whole, this is just a very relaxing, kind of put you to sleep track. And even as the instruments begin to fill in, you have double bass in here. You have Danny Thompson on the album, but you have three people credited with double bass on the album: Ewan Vernal, Andy Seward, and of course Danny Thompson. So while I'm not sure who's playing on this particular track, the stand-up bass is always a pleasure to listen to, and that's no different here. So you have that. You also have two people playing accordion. That's going to be Andy cutting, and Merton O'Connor. Once again, I'm not sure who's playing it on this particular track, but it's a nice little bit of breathy atmosphere that you hear kind of at certain points in the track. And I see you have some mandolin performed by Tim O'Brien, which I'm pretty sure we also heard in here. It sounds like it. But you have a lot of other string instruments being performed here, such as banjo from Alison Brown or the bouzouki from Malcolm Stitt. So I want to say that it's mandolin that you hear, of course, coming in like those higher pitched kind of quiet notes there, but it very well could be something else in the music as well. But I thought that overall this was just a nice lullaby, kind of set you down, put you down to sleep, and set your mind at ease kind of track, because it was very gentle the whole way through. There weren't any big surprises or anything like that. There were no peaks in this particular track in a sense, in a compositional sense, but it was just a very even, relaxing, picturesque kind of track here. And knowing the knowledge that, it's a tribute to someone makes me think that, Kate Rusby had some sort of inspiration from Mr. Steele, something like that, some sort of connection for her to write this particular track. Oh, lay me down gently, lay me down low. I fear I am broken and won't mend, I know. There's one thing I ask when the stars light the skies. Who now will sing me lullabies? In this big world I'm lonely, for I am but small. Oh, angels in heaven, don't you care for me at all? You've heard my heart breaking, for it rang through the skies. I like the idea that her heart broke so hard and loud that it echoed and rang through the skies. I lay here, I'm weeping for the stars, they have come. I lay here not sleeping, for now the long night has begun. The man in the moon, he can't help but cry. And it just repeats the ending. And to the end, who will sing me to sleep? Now, I'm kind of curious. I want to see if we're going to look up Mr. Davy Steele here. I'm just curious if there's a connection of any sort between Rusby and Davy Steele, Scottish folk musician and songwriter. As a founding member of the Scottish folk supergroup Clan Alba, he joined the Battlefield Band as lead vocalist and guitarist. He also played the bouzouki and bodhran. So perhaps it's bouzouki that's played in here, and in this track, which I see is played by Malcolm Stitt, and perhaps like that is the tribute. Maybe the instrumentation. Maybe there's some, for lack of a better word, musical cameos or Easter eggs in this track in relation to Mr. Steele, who's married to Patsy Seddon, founding member of the Poozies. Tributes, lots of tributes here, of course, to him, and amongst those, Kate Rusby as well. Rusby wrote and recorded the song "Who Will Sing Me Lullabies." Okay, right. The song is sung from the point of view of Steele's young son following his father's death. Okay, so there's the connection. That's the perspective that we're looking at. Why won't you sing me lullabies? Going through the stages of death and acceptance and grieving. Oh, that lends itself to a little bit more thought and a little bit more feeling there. I like that a lot. You guys let me know. what you thought of the track down below in the comments. I appreciate you all watching, and the request from Jeff, thank you so much. I appreciate you sending that in. The song, I didn't even really mention what I thought of the song. I think the song is nice. It's not one, if I'm being honest, it's not a song that really connects with me. There wasn't really anything in here that really grabbed me, but I think it's a nice, gentle, and emotional song on that respect. So those are my feelings. Those are my thoughts. Let me know yours down below. And otherwise, I'll see you all later. Thank you again. Bye, guys.